Welcome to today's Research Business Daily Report. Well, we've got a new research project that enables researchers to see, observe, and hear what consumers are doing while they're in the act. It's an innovation that can be used in qualitative and quantitative studies. In short, I think it's a remarkable technological breakthrough in terms of passive collection of consumer feelings, impressions, and outright opinions. RBDR is sponsored today and this week by Q-Oasis, a self-service marketing research solution designed for market research professionals. It's the only platform that delivers industrial-strength, easy-to-use, unrestricted survey building blocks and at no cost to users. And it is backed by the 22-year industry expertise of Socratic Technologies. We came across a new product and innovation a couple of weeks ago from PreTesting's company. It was called Socratic, and it was really involved in helping to improve consumer engagement measurement and detection. Today, the same company, PreTesting, and its president, Dan Morris, fill us in on another innovation that we also believe breaks new research ground. It's called truVue, and it has not only proved successful, but its research users have been coming back for additional work.
truVue is the world's first opportunity to look at brands from the perspective of the shopper or the consumer.
Okay, so let's make it crystal clear exactly what you use to do that.
truVue is a bird's eye view of the shopper and consumer experience. I am now wearing a pair of glasses, which looks like a regular pair of reading glasses. In fact, that's really what it is, as inconspicuous and innocuous as that is. However, it's housing all of PTG's equipment, recording everything the consumer says, everything the consumer sees, and everything the consumer does.
The key thing that you just said was what consumers say. That's a real innovation, isn't it?
Absolutely. So, and we actually, it's a funny story about, we discovered this through trial and error. When we were testing shoppers in store, looking to understand what they see, what they don't see. Do they see POS displays? Do they see POP displays? We had an audio component built into this for ethnography purposes. And we soon realized in reviewing some of the video footage that shoppers do one thing more than anything else. They talk to themselves, literally talk to themselves out loud. So we formally built in an audio component to these glasses so that we can capture exactly what consumers are saying while they shop for products or while they interact with products in our development testing.
Well, the interesting thing, again, that you just said is that shoppers talk to themselves or talk out loud to themselves while they're in a store and while they're making decisions about what they're going to buy or not buy.
That's exactly right. And so now we can uncover all of that, and that's the real innovation, right? To understand not only what shoppers see, but also what shoppers say and what they do, what their end reaction is.
I thought I also heard you say that this is not just an ethnographic tool.
That's exactly right. So we use this for a number of different purposes, everything ranging from qualitative purposes all the way through to large-scale quantitative studies. Everything from, well, I wouldn't say everything, but we do a lot of product testing with this product to understand how consumers interact with products. So, for example, if you want to be in your target audience's laundry room without actually being there, now you can do that. If you want to understand how consumers shop in your restaurants, what kind of guest experiences they have, now you can be that little birdie on the shoulder without being there.
I know that passivity is a big part of your underlying belief in research. There's something about this, though, that strikes me as being potentially not passive, and that's obviously being capable of seeing everything that the consumer sees. So, a woman might be looking at something about herself, well, they might, or someone using it might go to the bathroom and not take them off.
So that's a great question. And it leads me to really the underlying genius behind this technology. And it, at the end of the day, boils down to software. we've developed a patented algorithmic tool to automatically identify what consumers are looking at. So in your example, for example, if consumers are walking down the aisle and we're doing a test for a specific brand, we can program our computers to specifically look for that brand. What happened 5 to 10 seconds before they saw that brand? What happened 5 to 10 seconds after they saw that brand? And we wipe out everything else. Consumers, when they're wearing them, forget that they're wearing them. And that's really, to your point about passivity. The whole construct for PTG is context matters. And for us to be able to truly measure and predict real-world performance, we test in context. Again, whether in store or whether in consumers' own home environments, that's how we do it here at PTG. And the truVue platform, the glasses, enables us and gives us the opportunity to do that.
Your clients are end-user clients as well as research agencies?
End-user clients, research agencies, and creative agencies as well.
I know that because you've mentioned that this can be a qualitative tool or a quantitative tool or a mixture of both, that trying to price a project is probably a pretty wide expanse. So in the year that you've been using it so far, can you give me a range of the cheapest project that you've done for somebody and the highest cost of a project for somebody?
In the past year, it's ranged from anything as small as $15,000 to anything as large as, $750,000.
Okay. Business categories that this is particularly appropriate for use?
CPG, telecommunication, financial services and banking, QSR, restaurant industry. Those are some industries that come top of mind.
That's your Research Business Daily Report, sponsored by Q-Oasis, a self-service marketing research solution for market research professionals. It happens to be the only platform that can deliver industrial-strength, easy-to-use, unrestricted survey building blocks and at no cost to users. And it is powered by the expertise of 22-year industry veteran company, Socratic Technologies. Q-Oasis is a substantive step up in do-it-yourself research, and its users so far have been extremely complimentary about what they've been able to accomplish on their own. For instance, they seem to particularly like the optimization of their studies for desktop, tablet, and mobile devices. In a few weeks' time, it's going to get even better, as Q-Oasis will be introducing a sample management functionality that will enable automatic targeting, balanced by descriptive variables that you'll be able to plug into the system yourself. You'll be able to set target proportions, number of days you want it in the field, and you can even schedule your invitation in a balanced manner. The URL on the screen to my right will take you to the home page for Q-Oasis, which obviously I think you ought to take a look at. And that's not only based on what I know about the product, but what, again, its users have already had to say about it in the utmost complimentary fashion. We hope you have a great research day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.